We are in Jefferson, Texas today, and we're having such a great time. The weather's just gorgeous. We just filled our bellies with cornbread soup from Kit's Cornbread Diner and in the little downtown area. And I'm standing here in front of the railroad, and there's a fire tower right behind me, and also the old Texaco warehouse and store. And we're going to make the best of today. It's just gorgeous, and we love coming here to this town. There's so much to see. I mean, it's like stepping back into the 30s. If you want to go back in time, this is it right here. Kit's Cornbread and Sandwich shop. This little diner here in Jefferson, right in the main square of town. Has been here for about 8 years, and anyway, it's one of our favorite diners to eat at here. As you can see, it's a neat little town, like going back into the 30s around here. A lot of little restaurant shops all around the main square here. A lot of antiques, and they've got the railroad down the road where you can ride the little steam engine train. Here, Jefferson's known for the ghost walk tours that they have, and it says this is the 13th year. I guess that's supposed to be significant and spooky somehow, since that's what they're known for, the haunted hotel and different houses around. And we might do the ghost walk tour tonight. We haven't done that before. There's the Kit's Cornbread. Go ahead. They're famous for their fudge here. There's a couple of places you can buy homemade fudge. And we usually buy some while we're here. Here you have the modern visitor center, which is really nice, and most of the town is still true to the periods of the maybe 1930s. Here's the old railroad depot, and you can actually ride the old steam train. I guess it's out right now, but they have some kind of a spooky ride for October. This is October the 27th, I believe, and right before Halloween, so it's a good time to ride that. They take you out along the little bayou that runs through here, I believe. You see lots of cypress trees. Well, it says here that this old antique Plymouth locomotive was built in 1964 and has been completely restored. But their steam locomotive that's over 50 years old is out of commission for extensive boiler repairs. So I guess they have the freight train on this little thing right now. As you can see behind me, this track goes through the woods, and this looks like a really nice ride, scary ride, especially around Halloween time. But it looks like a fun ride any time of the year. This is inside the old train depot at Jefferson. And as you can see, they are decorated for Halloween and their fright ride. Looks fun. This is looking down on the street that runs parallel with the railroad track right behind it. This is the general store and back down the road. This is East Austin Road. There's their truck that's well known around here for advertising their store. Looks like somebody's dressed up for hey, thank you. What are y'all dressed up for?
Oh, we have the river quarterbacks for people walking around letting the tourists know what's going on and if you've got any questions about what's happening this week.
All right, great. Well, I appreciate this.
You bet. Where are you
Thank
from?
you. We're from Palestine, Texas.
How you doing?
Ah. You can ride this too. Take tours around like horse and buggy. Okay, this is inside the general store. And as you can see, this is literally like going back into the Depression era. You see old toys in here that I remember seeing growing up in the 50s and 60s. And even older. They make their own candy here. See their copper pot. And the old ladder that goes up that they slide around the store to get their hard to reach dry goods and everything. There you go, there's my money. Do you want a cup? Thank you, sir. Here you have a little Roy's Toys and Trains store. So, from what I understand, there are all kind of little toy trains and in there. Okay, you have a little fudge store with all kinds of fudge to choose from, and it is really good. They also have, it's like a little general store. They have all kinds of things, but their specialty, I think, is their candy. So you have to come out and enjoy Jefferson. It's a really neat place, and they have fresh ground coffee where you can get whatever kind you want, what flavor. Gary and I bought some of our favorite fudge. Well, at least I'm trying a new kind. This is apricot walnut, I believe, and I'm fixing to try it. Mmm. Yum, yum. Gary got black walnut fudge. Really good. You gotta try it. This is the new location, or will be when it opens, for the Deer Basket Case Music Store. This old man, I think in his 80s, makes his own instruments. He's well known for making guitars, violins, all kinds of instruments like that, handmade. And he had a downtown store. This is just right off the square, actually. And he's moving to another location, but he's been here for years and has made instruments for famous musicians. And he's from Germany. Can you tell by the name?